Welcome back. We've set up Catherine in as comfortable a position as possible so that you can focus on her abdomen. She is rolled slightly to the left, so it appears as if her umbilicus is offset. It's not. It's the way we have her positioned. Also notice where the exposure of the client is. It's from the ASIS up to about the xiphoid process. And that in and of itself is the parameters of the abdomen. I'm going to put passive neck flexion in with the range of motion of the spine in this position so that it's easier to see. Right now we're just going to focus on the abdomen. So the first thing we're going to do is posture and observation. We're looking for symmetry. Again, Catherine is asymmetrical, but that's because we've placed her that way. You also want to look and see if there's any kind of unusual integumentary lesions, little growth marks here on the side, perfectly understandable, a few little macules, anything like that, just take notice of. The next thing we'll do is auscultate the abdomen, and just like auscultating the lungs, you're listening for changes, although it shouldn't necessarily be of air. What you might hear is changes of fluid, and what you're listening for is any kind of digestive noise through the bowel. When you think about the abdomen, you tend to mark it into quadrants. The characteristic method of thinking about the abdomen is a vertical line from the xiphoid process to the pubic symphysis, bisecting the umbilicus, and then a horizontal line bisecting the umbilicus, and that gives you 4 quadrants of the abdomen. So when you're auscultating, always have the same approach. I stand on the right side of the patient. I start with the right upper quadrant. I go to the right lower quadrant, left lower quadrant, left upper quadrant. And I'm listening for bowel sounds or any kind of unusual responses. We're going to talk about listening for the abdominal aorta a little bit later, but I did want to cover that now. Let's pause for a moment while I get the next area set up.